Good evening, one and all.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Nabi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond? That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Raja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the second over. The score is now 20 for none.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be forward.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Chaha, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chaha, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nair ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nair has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 36 for 2.
straight to the fielder. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Chaha from the stadium end. Brilliant diving stop. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Beautiful bowling. It just starts to build pressure on the batters. Pandya into the attack now from the pavilion end.
For the fielding side.
Was quick onto that in the infield. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
That is quite extraordinary. Khawaja, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The bowler
Well, this is a
now on
fantastic
hat-trick with that
wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter at number
Lots of
8.
pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Pandya from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 77 for 6.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Bang! Bolt. Just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around and